I want y'all to think about this real quick. And I promise I'm about to transition.
Jesus, that's good, Dad. My God.
I want you to think about this with everything in your heart. What are you attracted to? Because what you're attracted to reveals what's in your spirit. I meet people and they say, all these fake ministers. Well, now, I'm going to pose this though. Why do you follow so many of them? You mean you haven't seen a real one yet? You mean you haven't heard the voice of a real one? Because I know people all around the world that are raising the dead. I know people all around the world, come on, that are seeing the miraculous, that are changing nations. Come on, all Christians are not fake. That's only the dead church. But there is a remnant of people, come on, that God is stirring up in these end times. And they're going to carry the glory that was seen in the book of Acts. They're going to carry the ancient apostolic oil, that prophetic oil. We're going to carry it to the generation. And I want you to think, what are you attracted to? Are you attracted? This is what the Lord told me. He said, every voice is not heard in heaven. Now you remember Deuteronomy 32, what does it say? It says, as Moses was preparing to speak, he says these words, hear my voice, heaven. What this means is, as a believer, when I speak, my words are not just for people.
Right.
Come on.
That's why it says we will preach the gospel to creation.
Yes.
So in other words, when I speak, I have an audience of heaven as well.
Yes.
This is why, as I speak, sometimes people tremble in their seat with power. As I speak, people start to quicken in their seats. As I speak, people start to feel the atmosphere be filled with power. It's because this is heaven's involvement in my words. Now, this is my point that I'm making to you. So here it is. Hear my voice, O heaven, and hear my voice, O earth. So in other words, what this is telling us, and this is what the Lord was telling me, everyone who claims the name of Jesus is not heard in the heavens. And this is what the Lord told me. He said, only backslidden people follow backslidden voices. Because once you come alive, certain stuff doesn't even move you anymore. You're not even moved by that stuff anymore. They had 1,000 people share their post. You read it and you go, I don't know why they even share that. It doesn't move me. Because something in you is different. Now you can be seated for a second. You can be seated.